just kind of move at the drop of a hat. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful freedom to have, and I'm really learning that freedom is what I need right now. And like, yeah, I cannot wait to meet my husband and get married and us figure out our life together. Um, at the same time, I am in the present where like I want to make sure that I live in the places that I wanted to live, and I do the things that I wanted to do, because I know as we get older, things change and priorities shift. So the things that I can do and prioritize now may not be something that I can prioritize like I do now in the future. Like, yeah, I'll be able to prioritize it for a minute, but not like I am right now where it's a part of my lifestyle. And because of that, I'm realizing how beautiful my freedom is as a single woman. And so I'm embracing it. I'm really just working with it and loving it and figuring out my life where I want it to be. You know, I turned 30 last month, so I'm really like, okay, this is my 30s. You know, they say the 20s are when you're figuring out what you want, who you are, and I have done that. And now it's my 30s. It's like, I know what I want. I know who I am. Now you're legit just setting up your life. You're building your bricks. You're building the foundation in your 20s. Now you're building the bricks of your life so that when your 40s come, that's why they say your 40s are so fun, because you're not struggling anymore. You have the money that you need. You know what you want. You in a way have built, like by the end of your 30s, you've built the life you want, and now you get to truly live it. And so that is what I want to have in my 40s, and so that's what I'm doing with my 30s, and I'm just kind of, you know, enjoying my time as well. Like, I love being outside. I cannot wait to do this duathlon. I cannot wait to explore Austin. I'm excited to explore the different parts of Texas while I'm still here, and I'm also still excited to travel. I have been listening to a lot of stories and hearing a lot of stories this year about Boston and how beautiful it is and how amazing it is. I want to go visit Boston. And so right now, for my 31st, one of the things I want to do is go to Boston. And I want to go with like my mom and my dad and my cousins. Like, I kind of just want to go with family. And I just want to go to Boston and celebrate my birthday and experience this place, because Boston is in, you know, in the north, close to Connecticut, close to my family. And so if I can get my family out and, you know, have another family memory that I get to look back on, beautiful, let's do it. So just certain things like that I'm learning about myself, that I'm really seeing that, oh no, like, your girl knows what she wants. Boston is it. All right, now's the time to, you know, plan like a little something and see what happens and go at it. And if it's just me going, then it's just me going. But I'm going to Boston, okay? That was not the point. But the point of this whole spiel is your freedom, where you are in your life, whether you're single, you're married, have kids, wherever part of your life you're in right now, use it. You know, use it to build who you are. Use it to become the person you want to be. Use it to change your life. Because the freedom you have now is not going to be the freedom you have in the future. And I know even if I'm single in the future, like the job that I have, I'm not going to have this much freedom with it, like that I do with the job I have right now. With the job that I'm looking to get in the future, I'm not going to have this freedom to be able to do these things like this. And or maybe I have it in a different way, but I won't have it in the way I do now. And I need to cherish the freedoms that I do now, so that the freedoms that I have in the future, I know how to construct those times where I can do what I want to do and still get the work done. So that is what I'm learning right now. That balance of doing the things that I want to do in my time, in my moment, and also getting the things that I need to get done, need to get out there, done and finished, and continuing to live my life. So that is what we're doing. Anyway, right now we're really just making eggs and breakfast so that we can go work out. So I'll see you guys at the gym. We're doing a 6-mile run today. Let's hope I don't die. Well, that was my workout. Honestly, not much going on this week, or this weekend. I'm gonna apply for the job, which I'll show you guys. But yeah, I'm excited for the future. What's to come? What's the potential? Who knows where I'll be next year? Who knows where I'll be by the end of this year? But that's the freedom. That's the freedom of being able to just enjoy life, you know? Oh, sorry, hold on. This light's taking away. There we go. Much better, right? But that's the freedom of just being able to enjoy life. And I'm so blessed and so grateful that I can and I have these different opportunities to be able to not live different lives in one life, but to create these different chapters in my life that are just as beautiful as the last. And with each new chapter and the in the area of my life that I am now, you know, it's amazing, and what I've realized is like, even though you don't feel different when you turn 30, there is a difference, right? Like it's a whole new book. It's not a whole new chapter, it's a whole new book. And you're no longer this 20 something trying to figure out life, and who you are. You're this 20 something, putting together your life, and you'll never really know everything that life will bring. But when you're in this, not this 20 something, sorry, I'm 30, trying to put my life together, and you'll never know where life is going to take you in every aspect of it, but you know how you want to build it. And as you build with God, God builds with you, and He brings the unexpected blessings, and the blessings you do see coming, but He brings these unexpected blessings in your life, and they just help you build the life that you want, and kind of bring perspective to your life that you didn't see coming. And so that is what I'm looking forward to in this next year, and what's to come, and in this next decade of my life. So yeah, the freedoms that I have now, I am going to continue to cherish. And I hope you guys do too. Whatever part of your life you're at right now, cherish it, because life can change in a second, but also it just helps you be able to know how to deal with the difficult times and how to grow in each season. That's all I have for you guys. I'm recovering from the 6-mile run/walk that I did. I did 6 miles today. I ran most of it, honestly. And I speed walked a part of it, and I think that was just to let my legs know, like, hey, we're going to keep going. Like, I knew if I slowed down to a point where, like, my legs had time to really, really rest, then there would be no point, and, like, my legs would start, I guess, yeah, cramping up and stuff like that. And so I wanted to make sure my legs were still moving at a good, comfortable pace where I could fast walk, so that when I started running, it wasn't too big of a difference that my legs or even my lungs couldn't handle it. So now we're just recovering. Right now we're recovering the legs. We'll be recovering the shoulders soon, do a little cupping. But other than that, that's it for this week, guys. I thank you guys for watching. And yeah, get out there and start building the life you want, because you are in control of your life. You do have control. So I leave you with this. Know the things that you can control and the things that you can change, and do it. And also recognize the things you can't and give them to God. See you guys next week. It's been real. Remember, that we were made to be a community. So let's treat each other with love, respect, kindness, and care. And I'll see you all next week. Peace.